It was 79 years ago today. The attack on Pearl Harbor pulled America into World War II. Millions were called to serve, but only a few remain to tell the rest of us what it was like. Tonight, we share the story of a local veteran and the reunion he never thought was possible. When Honor Flight TV featured Harold Stryker last year,
I learned a lot while I was in the Army.
he shared his story of how he and 4 Army buddies were shipped off to war after only 3 weeks of training. They would later fight together at the Battle of Okinawa, where more than 1,600 from their division were killed. Harold survived, as did Vin Terrell. And when the Honor Flight Heroes show aired, Vin Terrell was watching. Each had figured the other was long gone.
How the hell are you? You're still walking without a cane.
The reunion in Terrell's hometown in Massachusetts was a joyous celebration, 74 years since they'd seen each other. But never forgotten is what these men lived through when they were just boys.
I looked up and saw Andy hit by a Japanese mortar, and I knew that I knew I was at war.
Here you got 3,500 boys, young fellows, all 18, 19-year-olds, walking into some goddamn thing we knew nothing about. We're all scared.
Plans were made through Honor Flight for another reunion at the World War II Memorial in Washington. But Vin Terrell wasn't there.
He passed away, I think it was June 14th.
In October, Harold Stryker went to Washington and left a wreath in honor of his late friend. Today, Harold still holds court at the American Legion in Williamson, the post he joined in 1946.
I've took the name that they pushed on to me as Hollywood Harold. Well, I've gone along with them, and I'm going to continue going along with them, and I'm going to live it up.
No one could argue that at 95, Hollywood Harold hasn't earned the right. Hollywood Harold because he's on TV. In fact, the show that features him is also airing on Discovery Channel. The Honor Flight episode featuring Harold and Vin can also be found on the show's Facebook page, and soon it will be available on Amazon Prime.